Hello once again everybody, welcome back to Let's Play No Man's Sky. Guys, it's been a while since I've actually recorded an episode of this, but I've still been playing the game. I don't know, I think a big part of it is that the game is... once you get into it, there's an awful lot of repetition in what you're doing. You're always going to planets and mining resources, and you know, you can grind emerald and sell that and get loads of money to try and buy a ship or whatever. The progress is very samey within the game. So I think what I'm going to do is, between every episode, I think what's going to happen is with every episode, it's going to be like a sort of situation where I'm going to do an episode and you'll be able to see how much progress I've made. And then I'll do another episode like later on, and then you'll be able to see like another amount of like progress or whatever. But yeah, I was like blasting some emerald here. Like you can, like emerald's really good for money. Hey. I'm going to turn my headphone volume down a wee bit. So yeah, I'm still loving this game, but I can see the sort of... pardon me. I'm loving the game, but I can still see the repetition that's kind of like prevalent throughout the sort of base progress of like what you're doing. Like, I'll show you the amount of stuff, like the amount of jumps that I've done and all that. Like, how many star systems have I been to? I've got like about 3 or 4 pages worth of stuff there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, alright, okay, well that's the very first planet that I was on. So like six pages and a tiny wee bit of just stuff. And like, again, it's not like every planet that I've been to, I've always spent some time on it. And it's been really fun, it's been really like, it's been cool to see what kind of different things there are. To be honest though, this is probably like one of the coolest things that I've actually seen. Like in terms of like creatures. Like I've not actually seen any like huge dinosaurs like they were showing off in the trailer or anything yet. But this is pretty big, you know? It's a pretty big creature. There are like aggressive animals on this planet though. But one thing that you will definitely notice is my inventory system. Like, I've got more slots on my actual character than I do have on my spaceship. The thing is that you can't upgrade your spaceship in terms of like slot capacity, but you can upgrade your suit. And fair enough, that's fine. But like, I'm having to save up like tons of money to get like a massive ship now. So yeah, like here's my ship inventory, 18 slots. I've got like a total cool new gun now. The gun's like the Eplumer Ogig Mark 1. And then my inventory is like 36 slots so far. I think in the last episode it was to like 28 or 29 or something like that. I think it was like, here's like the amount there, and then yeah, oh my goodness, we have to kill this thing. You didn't have to start with me, mate, seriously. I don't want to mess with you. You like that? You like that? I didn't think so. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. In terms of progress, like. Right, okay, let me get into my ship. And I think what we'll do is we'll boost up and we will jump up. This is patch 1.04 by the way, which is meant to sort some of the game crashing, like the issues of the game crashing and that. Which was fine, except it's almost added in like a bit of a problem in terms of there's a wee bit of slowdown in the game now. And like occasionally when I'm like mining, when I'm like next to a big rock and I'm mining it or something like that, the game will slow down for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm still in love with the game. I just seen a trailer for a game called Star Citizen, and that looks really good. Like that looks like kinda like the next step up from this in terms of like there's an actual story, there's interactivity, like there's missions that you can go on and things like that. That's all cool in that. But the main reason I'm playing this game is not for any of that. I'm playing this game because I wanted to like go down and see planets and that, and that's awesome. But we'll go out. We'll have a look at the map, the galactic map or whatever, and path towards galactic core. Where are we? We are 167,481.7 light years away. So we've got like quite a long way to go. And that's the most direct route, like apparently. Like this line here is the quickest, most direct route. And so, like, I actually learned this pretty early on, that the game's so big. Like, there's literally no reason to try and visit every one of these stars. Like, I think the very first thing that I tried when I went into the galactic map was like, oh, I want to go to like the next one over, and then the next one. Like, I would be playing the game forever if I'd done that, because there's so many things, and like again, most of them you'll probably see are going to be like fairly similar, you know. Yeah, so I think we'll jump as far as we can as soon as we see the thing saying it's too far or whatever. I think my actual warp core is like properly up to the top now though, so like yeah, we can jump like about 8 or 9 like star systems and like it just stops there. Maybe? Yes it does. Okay. So we'll engage and we'll jump to a brand new star system like tens and thousands of light years away or hundreds of light years away. And man, I've been through black holes. I've done this and that and the next thing. Like I've talked with the Atlas about like 5 or 6 times now, and every time that I've spoke to the Atlas, it looks more and more sinister. It looks like you know, when you first talk to the Atlas, it's like, yo, follow me, and like I'll take you to where you need to be, and then it keeps on doing that. But every time you go and see it, it's like it looks like more red, more sinister. Like the second time I seen it, it was just like literally like a big black hole. It looked like a black hole, and I was like, right, okay, so wonder how this is going to work then. But I've been in like fights, like massive fights with like spaceships and all that. That planet actually looks really nice. So I think we'll fly down there. That actually looks pretty flippin' cool. Yeah, this is a nice looking planet. I wish there was more like planets with blue skies though. That would be a lot nicer instead of like the sort of hazy yellow. Like I think the last like nice looking planet that was on was like the red, and that was like one of the previous episodes. But yeah, this looks not bad, and I bet you it's got quite a lot of like life on it as well. It looks like one of those kind of planets. So there's a question mark there. Let's head on over there. I forgot to actually turn on my timer thing again, so if I'm recording and I like randomly just sort of cut off, I'm sorry. But yeah, we'll take a wee landing and we'll discover this planet. Sanyu Flats. See, this looks nice and lush. at least tons of mushrooms, and they look like they could be poisonous. Look at all that red dust around the mushrooms. My goodness. Yeah, I've pretty much discovered all the sort of like gun blueprints and all that now. Unless like you get better stuff the closer into the galaxy you get, but in terms of like actual stuff in the sort of progression that I've made so far, yeah, I think I've probably got them all, because every time I pick something up it's like already known, already known, already known. But I did get the Atlas Pass thing as well now, so I can open up these. They're usually pretty decent. Health restorative. Nice. Oh, it's a radioactive planet, that's what's wrong. But yeah, oh man. I still really like the game and I'm still playing it and still thoroughly enjoying it. Even though, yeah, I can see the complaints of like it getting kind of samey. But I think I'm playing the game for like reasons that other people aren't playing. Like, you know, like people think, like people look at the game and are like, oh, it's samey. Once you've seen one planet, you've seen them all. Like, my mind isn't sort of tuned to that kind of the way of thinking. I'm more like kind of, oh. It's like a wee pig gerbil ram thing. Yeah, like the way I'm looking at the game is every planet is procedurally generated, so every planet is at least going down to have a look at to see if it's like if it looks cool or something, you know. Like this planet has never been seen by anybody else before. I'm the first person to ever have been here. Ever. Like, I know the game's only been out for like a week and a half or 2 weeks or whatever, but nobody else has seen this. Nobody else has discovered this weird mushroom slab-faced creature. Just, I like it. I like the thought of it. I don't care about gold. Go away, gold. And I'm just pleased. I'm pleased with the game because this is exactly what I wanted. But yeah, like so many people have like stopped playing it or they've returned the game or whatever because it's not what they expected. But they never promised it to be like a total adventure-based first-person shooter. Like it's like here's like an open universe. See, the problem with an open world, right, is that it only lasts as long as you want it to last. As soon as you stop caring about what's in that universe, then yeah, just trade it in. Nobody's gonna frown upon you for like not getting enjoyment out of the game. Like I'm still happy with it though. And this is, oh, I thought I seen like something really big there walking, but obviously not. Oh, there's something really small though. Hello. So yeah, like, and this isn't me trying to be like an advocate of the game or anything, because like I said, I do see the flaws in the way that it's sort of. See, that's the thing, is that it's not a designed game. It's like a procedurally generated one. So I said generated weird there. Procedurally generated one. It's this isn't like, all of these sort of like elements have been designed by people. Like this kind of plant has been designed by people, but they've made like tons of different textures, and they'll procedurally generate a version of this plant on a different planet somewhere. So these things start to seem similar, and like these sort of like hexagonal like rock things, all, you know, like once you've seen them, you've seen them all. So like I don't even scan these anymore, but that's just the way this game's been made. And I don't want to come off as being like I'm on like a massive sort of like, you should play this game because it's great, or whatever. Like, this game isn't for everybody, and like I think they pretty much just made this game for me, or like people like me who are just kind of like really into the thought of like landing and exploring on like a new world every 2 minutes. You know what I mean? I will admit though that like having so